When we first started shooting, my first day with Harrison, I was so nervous I couldn't remember my lines, right? And he pulled me to the side and he goes, "Relax, kid, you've earned it."
You know, fans were so moved when Steve Rogers gave you the shield back in Endgame. So what did it represent for you to carry the shield like such a badass in this film, which you also helped produce?
Yeah. You know, with this movie, the idea of Sam Wilson as well as Steve Rogers, the characteristics of humanity, loyalty, is very important. And I think for me, it was funny, 2 weeks ago I was sitting down with a friend of mine and Superman 2 came on TV, which is one of the best Superman movies ever made. And I was watching Superman 2 with my friend and we started laughing because he brought up the fact, he was like, you know, the question of Christopher Reeves being white never crossed our minds. He was just a good human being. He was a human being that we could look at and want to emulate and something to aspire to. And I feel like that's what Steve Rogers was, and I feel like that's what Sam Wilson is. He's everybody's Cap.
Yeah. Oh, what a good answer. Well, at this film's London premiere, your co-star Harrison Ford, you know, you may know the guy, called you a substantial performer who brings a lot of gravitas and to the role and is a lot of fun to watch. So when you hear that kind of feedback, how does it make you feel knowing that you guys go all the way back to your Hollywood Homicide days?
Right. It's you know, it means a lot. I think when we first started shooting, my first day with Harrison, I was so nervous I couldn't remember my lines, right? And he pulled me to the side and he goes, "Relax, kid, you've earned it." And that changed the entire scope of this project for me. I think like Harrison really settled in and like gave me gems and words of wisdom that like I've never experienced an actor on set do in a really decent, humble way. You know,
Yeah.
he really said, he was like, you know, I wanted to do this movie with you because I wanted to have fun. This looked like fun.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, well, we're going to have some fun. And I think that's where it all came from. We really had such a good time making this movie. And I think you see it on screen when you see the characters and the interactions.
Oh, that's it. That's just it. And, you know, it's also like comforting to know that you can get nervous in front of someone like Harrison Ford as well, because I think about being in your shoes, I would be losing my mind as well. So it's cool that he like kind of took you aside and was like, let's just have fun.
Let's just have fun. That's
Yeah.
what we're here for, you know? I'm not
Well-
Harrison, you're not Anthony. We're two actors on the boards creating characters. Let's have fun. And after that, literally everybody on set just relaxed. And it just took off from there.
Yeah, you can totally tell there's fun in the environment that you're creating. Well, speaking of this Captain America world, Bucky, aka Sebastian Stan, has talked about how hyped he is for this movie specifically, and how you gave him an awesome shout out at the Golden Globes. So what has it meant to have each other's backs for over 10 years now?
You know what? I don't know if I think it's because of where I'm from, but I grew up in a neighborhood where when your boys win, you win. And it means so much to me to see Sebastian getting his moment in the sun because he earned it and he deserved it and he did it the right way. And it's so funny, you know, when he won that Golden, because I was right off stage when he won the Golden Globe. So
Wow.
I was literally right there. So he came off stage and I was right there. And I couldn't be happier. Like I couldn't be more enthused about the idea. Like I watched A Different Man yesterday again. And just the way he's working now and where he is it's great to see. You never get to see actors get to evolve and kind of come into their own and find their lane. And he's done it beautifully well and he's handled it the right way.
I love all of this. Thank you so much for this interview. You deserve all the flowers as well. Have fun with this release. I think fans are going to love it. From what I've seen, it's a super fun ride. So enjoy the press day, and we'll talk to you soon, Anthony.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Take
Stay
care.
warm.
Bye. Yeah.
Like the video? Then hit the button, or better yet, drop us a comment. Then check out our latest videos here. And don't forget to subscribe by hitting the button here for more celebrity interviews and entertainment news.